Okay, today we are going to actually figure out what the radius and diameter is of a sphere when we're already given the volume. So we kind of like that, calling that working backwards. So they give us the volume and then we need to figure out the radius or the diameter. Again, I like to put our lovely formula on top. Okay, or for this one, you'll want to probably use this one, 4 pi r cubed over 3, and you'll see why. You'll see why as we get going on this one. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to take the information that we've been given and we need to put it into our formula. Okay, so we don't know what radius is, so we don't have the r, okay? So we're just gonna fill in what we have, which is the volume. So our volume is 2,226.09 equals 4 pi r cubed over 3. Okay, so now we need to make sure that we're gonna try to get the r all by itself, okay? So we're gonna work this way to get the r by itself. So we need to wanna get rid of the 3 below first, okay? And to do that, we are going to times it to both sides. Remember, whatever you do to one side, that cancels it, you need to do to the other side. So 2,226.09 times 3 is 668.27, okay? Equals, and then bring down our 4 pi r cubed, okay? So now we rewrote our problem and we wrote that out. So that's what we have now, okay? So we are still working on getting our lovely r by itself. So to do that, we are going to divide by 4 pi on both sides. So this cancels, and 4 pi on this side. Okay, when I divide, I like to make sure that I put it in parentheses, gives us a truer form. Now bring down the our radius cubed. Okay, so in our calculator, we're gonna take 678.27 divided by parentheses 4 pi, close parentheses, equals 531.4. 531.4. Okay, now, are we done? No, we are not done because we have radius cubed here, right? And we need just the r all by itself. So to get the r by itself, we have to cube root this. And if we cube root this side, we have to cube root this side. Okay, so the cube root of r cubed is r, of course, and then the cube root of so make sure you go 3 second, the little arrow, 531.4 equals 8.1. So it was 8.09. So we're gonna round that up to 8.1. So our radius is 8.1. So we'll move that up here, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and just do number 4 together right here because we need to find the diameter. So go ahead and plug in the information we have. 268.08 equals 4 pi r cubed over 3. Okay, again, we need to get the radius by itself to figure out what the diameter is, okay? Because remember, radius is just times 2 to get the diameter, it's just double it. Okay, so we need to get rid of the 3. To get rid of the 3, we multiply 3 to both sides. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. 268.08 times 3 is 804.24. 804.24 equals 4 pi r cubed. Because remember, whatever we don't use, we need to bring down when we rewrite it. Okay, so now remember, we're trying to get r cubed we're trying to get the r by itself. So let's go ahead and divide this by 4 pi. That cancels. Divide this by 4 pi. Now remember, when you divide, put it in your parentheses, you get a truer answer. 804.24 divided by parentheses 4 pi, close parentheses, equals 63.99, okay, r cubed. But I'm gonna round that up to a good 64 right there, just 64. Okay, because I rounded up my 63.99 to 64. Now, we need to remember, get the r by itself. So we need to cube root this side, and we need to cube root this side. Okay, and then this is r, and then the cube root of 64 is 4. So now we know that the radius is 4, but it's asking for the diameter. So what we do is we just multiply that by 2, and our answer is 8. So your answer for your diameter is 8. Okay, good luck on this.